Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Christine Brown, star of Sister Wives, adhered to Kody's stringent conservative views for a number of years. She made every effort to act in her spiritual marriage as a devoted wife would. Thankfully, the reality TV personality came to terms with her value and left her abusive union. At last, Christine could live her life as she desired. She found happiness with David Woolley, her new partner, and they said their vows in a magical wedding. When David moved in with Christine and her daughter Truly, they were living together. The daughter of the former was rather anxious about the changed dynamics in her household. Luckily, Truly got along rather well with David. Christine lavishes her youngest daughter with all the affection and autonomy she is due. Truly is now prepared to rock the globe with her audacious decisions. She made headlines recently when she defied the traditional beliefs of the Brown family by wearing a gorgeous black dress. Sister Wives. Brown is absolutely gorgeous in her vibrant black dress. At a very young age, Truly Brown was cast in the Sister Wives series. The youngest child of Christine and Kody suffered the most during their separation. It took her some time to get used to her parents' divorce. Luckily, she got along well with her stepdad. Even after being married, Christine provides her daughter with total care. She makes it a point to support Truly at all of her important occasions. The TLC personality recently put together images from her daughter's Halloween celebration to create a video. Christine sent Truly several photos from the Hale Center Theater. At the ceremony, the mother-daughter pair performed Addams Family theme. Christine looked amazing in a wraparound checkered skirt and a tight black top. However, you actually chose a clothing that was more exposing. She wore a baggy black sweater over a black strappy corset-style top. To finish off her eerie appearance, she carried a crossbody skill print bag. The adolescent also wore an eerie necklace and a long black skirt with ruffles at the bottom. The astounding metamorphosis of Truly took TLC viewers by surprise. In her latest photos, she exuded confidence and beauty. Many admirers complimented Christine for allowing her daughter to don such a striking ensemble. A few of them disapproved of her parenting approach as well. One admirer wrote, "Parenting at its best," before describing it as regrettable. After Christine blocked the Reddit comment section, several nevertheless pointed out that she had allowed her children to express themselves there. They also commended the mother of 6 for not taking it personally. At Michael T's baby sprinkle, Christine had an awkward moment with Kody, as revealed by Sister Wives. Star of Sister Wives Kody Brown has been sharing details of her pregnant journey in the most recent episode. Before her children arrived, she got her whole family together for some enjoyable time. On the big day though, Christine had to face Kody and her entire multi-family. She just posted on social media about the awkward experience she had with her extended family. The TLC diva reminisced about the event in multiple ways. "It was awkward, but hey, we're adults and we can be in the same place for our kids," she remarked, adding that it was particularly hard for her because she had recently broken up with the family. As some may remember, Janelle Brown, the star of Sister Wives, has acknowledged that she used to be a rocker. Even though she takes great satisfaction in her analytical side, she occasionally likes to let her edgier side loose. However, she now flaunts her tattoo with her sister and daughter, Madison Brown Brush. Janelle Brown gives it all. Although Janelle Brown, actress of Sister Wives, undoubtedly presents herself as restrained most of the time, fans are aware of her wild side. She has already talked about how much she likes rock music and concerts. She also made fun of Kody Brown for exercising to Pachelbel's canon, saying that she would much rather listen to the upbeat rush of industrial German rock or hip-hop artists like Eminem. Janelle is definitely eager to have fun when she lets her hair down. She recently displayed identical tattoos with Maddie Brown Brush and Carrie Rogers, her sister. Janelle Brown flaunts her latest tattoo on Instagram, which features Maddie Brown Brush and Carrie Rogers. 3 forearms, each with a slightly different turtle pattern, proudly display their new ink as they post in her tails. Sporting our turtle tattoos at the Hyatt Maui Luau tonight at Madison_Rose11 at Rogers. Soon after though, Janelle Brown admits in the video, not a real tattoo, and wrote to Hannah in Maui, that she gets asked a lot of questions regarding her tattoo. They were temporary tattoos according to her. She has, to be honest, considered getting a tattoo but has never made the decision to do so. She is still unsure, though, if she will get the tattoo in honor of Garrison Brown, like a few of the children have. She is keeping up the possibility of creating a private tribute to her beloved son in true tradition. However, despite the phony tattoos at the luau, Janelle reported having a blast with Maddie and her sister Carrie Rogers. Janelle Brown talks about having a great time on her trip to Hawaii with Maddie Brown and Carrie Rogers. In addition to the amusing temporary tattoos, the extremely tight roads nearly gave her a heart attack, but she was relieved Maddie was there to drive. They ate delicious Hawaiian food and enjoyed the beaches with black sand. They are undoubtedly having a great time on their trip. What do you think about Janelle Brown having a good time acting like she has tattoos? In memory of Garrison Brown, do you believe she should get a tattoo like the children? Did you find Sister Wives' first episode enjoyable? Please leave a remark below. The impact of Kody Brown's coronavirus rules on his family's heartbreak has been extensively discussed by Sister Ladies eyewitnesses. The Earthy Hugh family members avoided each other at all costs during the COVID coronavirus outbreak. Kody's interactions with the nuclear family were different after that. Was it further minatory on the part of the wearer, or were Kody's standards keeping them piecemeal? Worldwide, the coronavirus pandemic has taken families by surprise. As concerns over the virus grew, tribes came to an agreement. Kody Brown seems to take that one step further anyway. He developed a set of guidelines whereby Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn Brown continued to live with their children in their respective houses, and he would be the only one to visit each family's residences to provide energy. Kody's setup had excrescencies, nevertheless. He was never alone between houses. Similarly, he berated Janelle's kids for continuing to work and attend school while the epidemic raged. Kody chastised Gabriel in post for abandoning his values. Then he said that he would only come around when they moved out or conformed. For the most part, Mary lived alone with her child Leon, while they were paired with Audrey. Christine's 3 children were finishing foundation at home. With regard to Robyn, she became the center of Kody's attention when he made her house his primary focal point. He gave her the commander's share of his attention and ignored other women in favor of her and her family, behind severing their familial ties even more. Anyway, Kody's recommendations exceeded the CDC's recommendations by a large margin. He carried out a series of authorizations that seemed unsolvable for the earthy-colored household to go with. However, the rules seemed to notably benefit Robyn Brown, who was so intent on adhering to them that she arranged for Kody to be at her house full-time with their adopted children. After then, Robyn and Kody's relationship remained unbreakable, leaving other women, as well as leaving their children on their own. In relation to coronavirus, Kody Brown appeared to follow his own rules. He claimed to have faithfully followed all of his instructions at home, but did he really? A clip from a Sister Ladies event in 2021 features Kody and his ladies. Robyn Brown, Janelle, Mary, and Christine argued over his views on the pandemic. The group couldn't agree on how to handle the welfare point that was the furthest away. In a confessional booth, Janelle exclaimed, "Where were these guidelines when I asked many months ago? How would we get together? Nothing offered these up. Definitely, a portion of these are perfect, however clean correspondence with liquor wipes?" replies Janelle. "I'm shocked to see these standards. There aren't any theaters, pubs, wellness centers, or cafes." She continued. "Youngsters can see musketeers assuming they keeping 10 base social separation and just for restricted times. Clean correspondence with liquor wipes. I do and assume these principles are sensible at each for genuine world," Christine denounces. Robyn gave insight to her decision-making when determining how to keep Kody close by. She said in a confessional that while the rules are tough to follow, she would still follow them if it means having Kody in my house. Lately the women. Additionally, it was recently revealed by suckers that Kody and Robyn had a medical caregiver who regularly visited their home to help their young children with foundation. Additionally, he oversaw a friend's wedding when guests saw him moving, exposing himself, and not in a pleasant manner. Family ladies who are suckers have been determined to find out who prepared Kody Brown's extensive list of coronavirus guidelines. Though some eyewitnesses believe Kody made the rundown, others believe Robyn Brown did. This subject was covered in a Sister Ladies event. Kody pretended to have a head woman Robyn denied having anything to do with the principles' creation, regardless of who came up with them. Christine looked at Robyn, who pulled together at Kody, and said, "So in the event that we keep these guidelines in my home, will be reasonable to get together for Christmas Day?" He questioned Robyn. "Would you say you are the top of the family?" "They're looking for a gift from Robyn and it's annoying me," he continued. "I don't have a head lady. In our family. These days I've seen women try to be." Robyn previously said it's ludicrous for anyone to believe she made up Kody's rules to ensure he stayed in her house. "Kody's like this, I know," she remarked. "He will not be having a woman stop by and try to help him. He's just not." Kody Brown doesn't appear to have gotten the related tattoo, but some family members have received papers to understand the late Post Brown, Kody's child with Janelle Brown. They have 6 children together, who committed suicide earlier this year. Kody's expulsion from the family also indicates his ongoing battle with dissatisfaction from some of his children and former girlfriends. Post tragically committed suicide on Walk 5 at his Hearthstone in Flagstaff, Arizona. His body was discovered by his family member Gabe, who had been persuaded by Janelle to keep an eye on Post following his series of menacing course-reading dispatches to her and members of the family ladies team the night before. In May, it was discovered that Post had fizzled out of a shot break. Recently, Janelle showed interest in a few prints on Instagram from a night out with Gabe and her active child, Savannah Brown. Astute observers noticed a tattoo on Gabe's arm that sounded to read, "To the stars." When asked if the tattoo was a compliment to Post, Janelle verified that it was. One more junkie mentioned in the critique that they had seen a similar theme tattoo in a new print of Paydawn Brown, the child of Kody and Christine Brown. Instead of a citation, Paydawn appears to have a group of stars tattooed on his lower arm. It's unclear if some other relatives got the comparing tattoo. "Janelle and I are profoundly troubled to promote the deficiency of our wonderful kid Robert Post Brown," Kody said through Instagram while publicizing Post's passing. "It was one of Post's #1 pictures growing up and to be sure as an adult. Our misfortune will cause such a huge void in our life that it will leave us speechless. If it's not too much bother, we ask that you honor our request for seclusion and assist us in remembering him." Kody Brown gained notoriety for his role in the 18th season, non-scripted TV series Family Ladies, which ran from 2010 to 2023 and featured Kody and his polygamous family, which at its height comprised 4 women. Together, they have 18 children. Mary, 1990 marriage; Janelle, 1993 marriage; Christine, 1994 marriage; and Robyn, 2010 profound marriage and 2014 genuine marriage. The majority of Kody's relationships have ended in divorce due to a variety of specific disagreements, problems with trust, and differing beliefs about the polygamous lifestyle. Kody is angry with some of his children, primarily due to arguments and the fallout from the dissolution of his relationships. With Family Ladies authoritatively behind closed doors, fans are now relying on internet entertainment to find out more about the television celebrity family. The Family Ladies star is known for his macho ways, but he's also more of a beta when it comes to being a husband. Kody Brown acknowledged that he was God's gift to his ladies. Moreover, no bone would have had a respectable life without him. Throughout the years, fans witnessed him formulating revolutionary ideas, making absurd judgments, and selecting whom to cut out of his life. To Kody, this was tantalizingly close to the possibility that he was a real person and should be worshipped. It was evident that the man in charge enjoyed making his 4 ladies. Kody frequently demonstrated his dominance over his family by either hissing a hissy fit or being indifferent. It seemed to make him feel like less of a guy. Or, conversely, lowering his standards and refusing to listen to logic now that he is limited to only one woman. His dynamic within the menage should shift to maintain his final association. Robyn Brown has been talking about a day in her married life when she had Kody all to herself for almost the entirety of her married life. However, she frequently stated that she needed to continue living her life as a plural family, rocking back and forth on a veranda president supported by grandchildren. Suckers saw right through her. Nevertheless, Kody's pride was undoubtedly bolstered by this declaration of love from his 4th and most beloved life. After all, who wouldn't need a prominent man-child and a receding hairline? Instead of openly displaying his admiration for just one of his ladies, Kody continued to claim that he was interested in Meri Brown, Janelle Brown and Christine Brown. Robyn must have been extremely upset by Kody's devious relationships. The 18-year-old, overcome with pride, did his best to hide any sign of failure, which begged the question, did Kody ever need monogamy himself? While Kody did occasionally ask for unconditional love, he never allowed himself to show the same blessing to his loved ones. During the lengthy account he asked the host, "Would you like to track down incline toward by being devout to me and no way permitting somebody to waste talk me? Alternatively put, do you?" Sister women observers have been talking a lot about how Kody Brown's strict COVID regulations upset his friends and family. The gritty-hued family was kept apart from one another by the coronavirus epidemic, no matter what. As a result, the family and Kody's relationships were unique. Was product further minatory at work? Or were Kody's guidelines keeping them piecemeal? Families around the world were rendered completely immobile by the COVID pandemic. Fears of the disease led to the resolution of clans. Nevertheless, it seemed like Kody Brown went a step further with that. Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn Brown cooked up a lot of regulations that required them to stay in their own homes with their kids, and he would be the only one to visit each family's house to provide energy. Anyhow, Kody's strategy contained inappropriate elements. He never moved between residences. After that, Robyn and Kody's relationship was unbreakable, leaving a number of ladies. In addition, leaving their youth to fend for themselves. It seemed that Kody Brown adhered to his own guidelines regarding COVID. He claimed to have seen all of his coordinated rules at home, but was he really there? During a 2021 Sister Women event, Kody and his ladies, Robyn Brown, Janelle, Meri, and Christine objected to his high standards. Sister wives. Brown is absolutely gorgeous in her vibrant black dress. At a very young age, Truly Brown was cast in the Sister Wives series. The youngest child of Christine and Kody suffered the most during their separation. It took her some time to get used to her parents' divorce. Luckily, she got along well with her stepdad. Even after being married, Christine provides her daughter with total care. She makes it a point to support Truly at all of her important occasions.